Do you ever find complicated words when you're reading? I know I do. I'm Mrs. Mora. Today we'll learn to use word parts to read and understand unknown words. Recently, while reading about clean air, I found some difficult words. Here's one. First, let's circle the prefixes. A prefix is a word part added to the beginning of a word to change its meaning. Do you see any prefixes? There aren't any. Next, let's circle the suffixes. A suffix is a word part added to the end of a word to change its meaning. Do you see a suffix? The suffix ant is usually pronounced int. Ant is added to change a verb or an action word into a noun or adjective. Next, let's mark the remaining vowels. Vowels help us break words into syllables. Every syllable has at least one vowel and only one vowel sound. Which vowels do you see? We see O and U. Since there are two vowels, we expect to find two syllables in this part. Let's split these syllables between the L's since we often split syllables between double consonants. Let's say the word parts. Pal, lut, int. Now, let's say the whole word. Pollutant. Is that a real word? Not quite. Let's try different sounds to make this a real word. When I look carefully, I notice the word pollute. The O is making the schwa sound, and the U says oo because there is a final E at the end of the word pollute. Let's try those new sounds. Pollutant. Pollutant. That's a real word. A pollutant is something that pollutes or makes things unclean. Many air pollutants are invisible. We don't even know they're around us. Here's another word. First, let's circle the prefixes. Do you see any prefixes? Here's S-U-S, sus. Next, let's circle the suffixes. What do you see? The suffix I-B-L-E is pronounced able. It's related to the suffix A-B-L-E, and it can mean capable of or tending to. It's usually added to verbs to form adjectives or describing words. Now, let's mark the remaining vowels. We see E, which will make the C make the soft sound S. Since there is one vowel, we expect to find one syllable in this root. Let's say the word parts. Susceptible. Now, let's say the whole word. Susceptible. Is that a real word? It is. Since this is a word, we're finished. Susceptible describes something likely to be harmed or influenced. If you have allergies, you might be more susceptible to getting sick from air pollution. If you speak Spanish, the word susceptible can help you understand this word. Great work today. Keep reading and try this strategy the next time you find a challenging word.
Thank you for joining us. If you want more fun ways to practice literacy skills, don't forget to subscribe to the Michigan Learning Channel. And be sure to check the description below for links to activity guides, resources, and more.